Hello children, as I told, in this class let's study about the circles. You already know a circle. Which type of a shape is a circle? Is it a plane shape or a solid shape? Yes, of course this is a plane shape. Plane shape, or we'll call it as a flat shape, right? Plane shape as a or flat shape means it will be like a thin paper. It will be like a thin paper. How do we draw a circle? It is round in shape, right? It will be round in shape. A circle is formed from a number of dots or a points. By drawing number of points on this one line, by drawing a number of points on a line which forms a circle, and circle is having one point at the middle which is equidistant from all the sides. This point is called as a center. It is called as a center. The point at the middle one is called as a center, and we say that center is having equal distance. Has equal distance from all sides. Okay? The circle is having equal distance from here, 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 whatever may be the line, it will be in an equal distance all around the circle. That is called as a center. We can give any name for the center from A to Z. From A to Z alphabets we can give any name for the circle, right? After the circle center, we have called as a radius, the line joining the point on a circle to the center. What we call? We call it as a radius. A radius means this is a line segment. This is a line segment or line we call joining the point on a circle to the center. Line joining the point on a circle to the center of the circle. The line joining the point of a circle to the center is called as a radius. Now tell me how many radius we can draw for one circle. How many radius we can draw? I have drawn one. So you can even see there are many radius. Many radius. These are all a radius of a circle. Every line is a radius which is joining the point and circle. How many radius we can draw? We can draw infinite radius, or we can draw uncountable number. Uncountable radius for one circle. The plural form for radius. The plural form for radius is radii. R-A-D-I-I. The plural form for radius. Radius means only one line. Radii means it is a plural. We can draw uncountable radii for one circle. For one circle we can draw uncountable number of radii. This is about the center and radii. And the next one we will learn is about next line is diameter. We call it as a diameter. What is a diameter? Diameter means line joining the 2 points on a circle passing through the center. The line joining the 2 points on a circle, and it should pass with the center. This is the center, right? It should pass through the center. Means, see, this is first point on the circle, passing through the center, and this is the second point on the circle. This is the diameter. The line joining 2 points on a circle with passing by the center. So we can define diameter as line joining the 2 points on a circle it should pass with center, right? Passing through the center of the circle. Passing through the center of the circle is called as a diameter, and we denote the diameter as D. We denote the diameter as D and radius as R. Small r or big R. Here also capital D or small d. Radius can be first alphabet, right? The first alphabet is R. We denote with small r or else capital R. We denote the radius with small r or capital R, and we will denote diameter as capital R or else capital D or small d, the first alphabet of the name. Now diameter means line joining the 2 points on a circle passing through the center of the circle. Now tell me how many diameters we can draw for the circle. It is also same as a radius. We can draw number of diameters. How many diameters we want? Number of diameters. We can draw infinite. We will call name as a infinite or uncountable. Uncountable number of diameters for a circle. Uncountable number of diameters for a circle. This is how we define center of the circle, radius, diameter. Right? Now let's see. We have a relation between diameter and radius. We'll see what is the relation. Now this is the circle, right? This is the circle, center of the circle. This is the radius. This is radius. Point and joining to the center is the radius. How we draw the diameter? We will draw the diameter like this. It is D from here to here. It is diameter from here to here is radius. Now what I will do, I will draw another one radius. I will draw another one radius. See, line joining the center to the point. This is also the radius, right? This is also radius. This is also radius. If you observe, this will be a straight line passing through the center. So this is a straight line passing through the center. So what we will call, this is also a diameter. By this what we can say? The diameter is 2 times the radius. Diameter is 2 times the radius. You can clearly observe the diameter is 2 times the radius. Here also we have the diameter. This is one radius. This is one radius. Even you can draw. This is diameter. Here one radius. This big line is a diameter line, right? Like this we have a relation between diameter and radius. A relation between diameter and radius we are writing, that is diameter is 2 times the radius. We will write diameter is 2 times the radius. If diameter is 2 times the radius, then how come the radius equals to diameter? And also we can write radius is 2 times means radius becomes half the diameter. These two are the important equations you need to remember. Diameter is always 2 times the radius, or else we can also say radius will be half of the diameter. It is half. If this is complete radius, this is the half. Half of the diameter is radius. If suppose they are asked given question, okay, suppose the given question is radius is 4 centimeter. Now tell me how much will be the diameter. The radius of a circle is 4 centimeter. The radius of a circle is 4 centimeter. Now what will be the diameter of that circle? How can we write that? We all know the relation that diameter is 2 times the radius. So you can write diameter is 2 times the radius. Radius is 4 centimeter. 2 4s are 8. So 8 centimeter is diameter. Or else directly you can say 2 into 4 is 8, or twice 4 plus 4 is 8 is the diameter. Like this you can do. The same thing for radius. Okay, I will give one example for here also. If the diameter of the circle is 10 centimeter, then what is the radius? Tell me the answer for that. If diameter is 10 centimeter, what will be the radius? Half of that. What is half of 10? It is 5. So radius will be 5 centimeters. This is how they both are related. And we have still names for the circle, that the outer, the boundary of the circle. The boundary of the circle is called as circumference. The boundary of the circle is called as a circumference. This is the boundary, right? So boundary of the circle. The boundary of a circle is called as circumference of the circle. If we divide the circle into 2 halves, okay, I am writing a circle and I am dividing the circle into 2 halves. This is the first half, this is the second half. This will be an activity you can do in the home. Take a piece of paper, you cut it in the circle and draw a diameter. This is a diameter, right? This is a diameter. Draw a diameter and fold it into half. Then what will you get? You will get a shape like this. You get a shape like this. What is this? 1 half. This is 1 half of circle. 1 half of a circle is called as semicircle. This is called as a semicircle. 1 half of a circle is semicircle. And you can even say that the diameter divides the circle into 2 equal halves. Diameter divides into This is one part, this is another part. Semicircle. The part is called as a semicircle. The diameter divides the circle into two equal parts and those parts are called as semicircles. This one is the activity for you. Can do it, cut a piece of paper into a circle, draw the diameter and fold exactly at the diameter, you get equal halves. Okay, this is all about the circles. And even one more name is there. If you move this diameter to the upside or down, what will get here also? Like this. I am moving the diameter to the down. I will get a line which joins the 2 points on a circle. This is a line which joins two parts on a circle. This line is not passing through the circle. This is not passing through the circle. Center of the circle. Right? This is not passing through center of the circle. This is called as a chord. This is called as chord. A chord is a line joining 2 points on a circle. Only that much. It will not pass through the circle. So the center of the circle. So this is also a chord. You can draw a chord like this also. Just it should pass through 2 points. The line joining the 2 points on a circle. It should not pass through the center. If it passes through the center, that is the diameter. And even diameter is called as a largest or a biggest chord. Diameter is called as the biggest or the largest chord. Diameter is the largest chord as it passes through the 2 points on a circle. This one is only the lengthiest chord we will get. Remaining chords small, less than diameter only they will be measured. So this is all about the circle. Let's see the exercise questions. Those are all related to the circles. So we have fill in the blanks, exercise 5. Fill in the blanks. A circle is a closed figure or open figure. Tell me the answer for that. Is a circle a closed figure or open figure? This is what? Yes, it is a closed figure. A circle is a closed figure, right? Now second one, a circle does not have straight lines, right? That is only the answer, correct? The circle does not have straight lines. The circle does not have the straight lines. And the third one, if the radius of the circle is 3 centimeter, if the radius of the circle is 3 centimeter, then what is the diameter they are asking? What is the diameter of the circle? And what is the distance from center of the circle to the point on a circle? What is the distance from center to the point? First tell me the diameter. If the radius is 3, what will be the diameter? What is the relation we have? Diameter is twice the radius. So what is twice? 3 2 is 6 centimeter. And also they are asking distance from center to the point. What is the distance from center to the point? Of course, that is called as a radius. That is the definition of radius. Radius means distance from center to the point. So same thing you need to write. Like this you need to solve the questions. There are still 2 questions which is same as the third one. Same as third one. Read it out and try to answer for that. Okay children, I hope you understood. We will continue in the next class. Have a nice day. Thank you.